What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day as always. If you guys haven't already hit that subscribe button, make sure you guys go ahead and do that. We're super close to 2,000 subscribers, but let's go ahead and jump into today's video. So for starters, I'm going to be rolling up a couple set of tires next to the Grand Cherokee. I know for a fact I have a set of 40s, a set of 37s that are still on wheels actually. I may have a set of 35s somewhere back there by the shed. If I do have those, I'll roll them up here so you guys can see how they compare to everything. But this is kind of going to be picking a tire size for the Grand Cherokee. Just like a little preview of the tire sizes I'm thinking about. Obviously, I don't have the lift on it yet, and I would like to get that on before I do go ahead and choose a tire size because I haven't ordered any yet, and it would suck to order a tire size and it not fit. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright guys, so as you can see, I rolled up a set of 40s and a 37 up next to it. Also got some new parts, so we'll go over the parts first and then hop on the tires. So I got a set of DBM quarter panel armor. So if you guys haven't seen what this is like, essentially it bolts up right here to the side of your Jeep. The rail coming out protects it from trees and everything, but this doesn't fit very well. So this piece is actually angled out like probably an inch from the side, inch and a half. Outwards, so I'll have to figure out how to bend that in. And the curve of the whole panel doesn't line up with the curve of the Jeep, and it's a little disappointing because they said they fit to the body contour, but not really. So I'll definitely have to modify those to get them installed, which is not a huge deal, but we'll figure it out. They are painted the same color as the Wrangler 4 now. That may become the secondary color. We'll talk about that later in the video. As you guys can see, the tank tuck is still kind of like halfway done. I have the plastic cover in here again, but for the most part, I'm kind of stuck where I am until parts arrive. There's still a huge hole in the bottom of the Jeep, but I do have a tank tuck skid plate coming from Affordable Off-Road, and I also have a, it comes with a circle piece of metal to fit in there. As you guys can see, the gas tank skid plate that was stock is rusted through, but let's go ahead and go over tires. So this is a set of 37s, this is a set of 40s. These 40s are actually the same one that I run on the Wrangler. This was the spare, I just haven't mounted up yet. These are my all-time favorite tires, the Noto Trail Grapplers. Awesome tread pattern for on and off-road use. So this is kind of the option. The wheels are off my Wrangler too. So I can run 37s on the axles we were building, which is the JK 44 and 30 front. Now I know the front's not designed to run 37s, but at the same time I can break it and not really care because they're super cheap. So let's go ahead and roll this 37 up next to a 32. Now these are stock Rubicon 32s, just so you guys can see a difference. As you guys can see, the 37s are a huge difference between the 32s. The Jeep would look insane on 37s. However, I'm a real big fan of 40s now that I got them on my Wrangler. The 40s are huge. I'm 6'2" and it comes up to my waist. So that just gives you an idea of like how tall these really are in person. So like I said, I have ran them on the Wrangler and I'm super happy with how they perform off-road, on-road. And obviously I'd have to build a set of tons for the Jeep if I do go 40s, which is not a huge deal, but I don't really feel like doing that yet until we blow up the stock axles or the axles I'm putting in it now. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards 37s for the time being. Also guys, I did want to touch on a like secondary color for the Jeep. Now there's a few options I'm having. Obviously I could go with this red, which is the same color red as my Wrangler. I actually painted this quarter panel armor in that red, so I'll go ahead and carry this over to the Jeep so that way you guys can see it side by side. Pretty sure with a couple more layers of paint and some clear coat on top of it, it would match pretty much identical. And I think it'd be really cool if the Jeep's tied together with the same colorway. So would you rather see that color red, or keep in mind the Jeep's going to be all black with Raptor liner. We could black out the quarter panel armor, not match it to the Wrangler, and just have the entire Jeep blacked out, wheels, everything like that. Let me know down in the comments what you guys would do. Let's also touch on the topic of tons one more time before this video is over. So obviously if I build 40s, I will need 1-ton axles. I will probably get some kind of nice beadlock if I do go tons, just because that'll allow me to do harder trails. But I will probably paint it red if I do get tons, just because if they're both that big of a Jeep, I think it'd be awesome if they match together. So go ahead and comment below what size tire you'd like to see on this Jeep, whether it be 40s, whether it be 37s. Drop your comment below on tire size that you want to see, and then also color of the Jeep. or secondary color of the Jeep. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys haven't already hit that subscribe button, make sure you do it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.